Legends tell of a maze of tunnels under the streets of Guthrie, Oklahoma.
It's a good story. We've got a lot of history connected to this city. And at one time there were brothels. I think the connection there, I think at one time they had an overhead cross from one building to the next, but I just think it's a good historical tale to tell.
Local teens have conducted midnight searches, and paranormal experts have traveled to the historic town in search of the unknown.
People like a good mystery. I think everyone is interested in kind of legends of old, or, for lack of a better term, and Guthrie is a place that is perfect for that, perfect for those kind of legends to perpetuate.
Several parts of the town there is Jelma Stadium is one of the places that you can access that actually goes back in under the street, and there's rumors that there was an access point to the tunnels there, and it's been bricked up now.
There is no shortage of stories about the mysterious network of corridors.
The one from the Territorial jail to the Santa Fe depot, which is how some of the outlaws allegedly escaped.
I've heard rumors of tunnels running from building to building, and even to the Scottish Rite Temple, that there's tunnels under there that connect to different locations. And I also heard that at one point in time in the tunnels they had all these old cars that were in storage underneath there, and as the town grew, they closed it off and those cars are still there.
Strange basements and doors to nowhere help keep the rumors alive.
It's the sub-basement. You essentially have, there are people that live in the sub-basement where they have offices or they have whatever in there. And I think that's where some of the, the childhood memories come from. Because normally it's, when I was a kid, I remember. We don't have a record of a guy, in his spelunking gear, going through the tunnels of Guthrie.
City leaders believe drainage pipes may also be mistaken for the tunnels of Guthrie. Some of the older lines are tall enough to stand in.
It's a possibility that some of the people who swear they've been underground in tunnels in Guthrie could have found one of the larger, drainage systems underneath the community that runs out to the creeks, and it could be a possibility they were in the drainage thinking that they were in these mysterious tunnels.
Despite the numerous tales, city officials have never located the secret tunnels.
We've had the streets dug up, and the closest thing that we've come to tunnels are when we were doing the sidewalk project, the lower basement areas that the sidewalk would go over. You could walk out from the basement and they connected maybe 3 stores or something like that.
But the stories still circulate in town and across the state.
Even if you presented hard facts and hard evidence, of the community, or maps of the community that showed every bit of infrastructure, and they weren't on there, I think some people would still want to believe they're there, just to kind of have that belief in the unknown.
It's a fascinating idea, and it would be neat if we could find them. And boy, you talk about a tourist draw. That would be worth refurbishing those and running some electric lights, and I'm sure the business owners that connected would be more than happy to have some added, because that would be cool.